Well, hello to all of my beautiful homies out there today, and I'm doing another live. Get ready with me. So, welcome back to my channel. And if anybody is new here, I just want to say welcome. And I do hope that you decide to subscribe and become part of my homie family today. I got my coffee. Yes, my coffee cup is a little dirty. I've been drinking. I'm going on my right now. So anyway, so I just got out of Lyra's live. So if anybody is unfamiliar with Lyra, go check out her channel. She does pretty much kind of the same things I do. Almost, she does a lot of makeup and tarot cards and stuff like that. And usually she's in my live. She should be here soon. So anyway, I waited a couple of days and I didn't get much of a response on the voting for my pick my palette. So I did get more votes for this palette here. So this is a palette I'm going to be doing an extensive review on. So I'm going to be using this over the next couple of weeks, and then I will do a video. Excuse my hair. I'm doing laundry today. I'm going to be doing a cleanse on my house and things like that, which I will be talking about because apparently today is some kind of phenomenon with the date since it's 2/2/2020. And I guess from what I seen, what I read, this has only occurred 900 years ago. So today is kind of a special day, I guess. My son made it a point to text me. Well, yesterday he texted me and told me happy Imbolc, which I guess Imbolc is the Celtic day of spring. So he told me things that I should be doing, which I don't really follow, any set rules, but my son is for the most part. So if anybody is unfamiliar with that, today is a good day to set good intentions for the coming year. And also today is a good day to cleanse your home. So I will be saging my house later, saging myself, and I'm going to be doing a salt bath and trying to do a whole overall cleansing. So that's what I'm going to be doing later on today. So today I want to do my first look with the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. So we're going to be doing that. And then I also have some Oracle cards, and I'm going to be showing some other decks that I have because I wanted to show Lyra some decks that she might like. So yeah, so I guess let's get into this. Hi, Lyra. So glad you're here. Hopefully we get some more people in here. If anybody else is in here, say hi. I want to see who's all in here. So, and I'm never prepared, really. I just kind of wing things and do spur of the moment stuff. All right, so I already primed my eyes. I primed my eyes while I was watching Lyra's live. She did a really cool look based on a tarot card, which we're going to be doing a tag. I was also tagged. She tagged me in a reflections video. So if I have some time today, I'm probably going to be doing that, do that video. That way I can get it up. And I'm going to be tagging. Okay, great. And so I'm going to tag people for reflections video in this. So I'm going to do this kind of early on right now. That way, if they see the replay, because I don't know if people actually watch the replays all the way through or not. Not too sure about that. So I'm going to tag Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole, for a Reflections 2019 video. I also want to tag Trish the Dish, since I seen her in my live. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday she was in my live. So I'm going to tag Trish the Dish. And who else do I want to tag? I think I'm going to tag, I don't know if she watches my videos much anymore, but her name is Teresa. I think it's Teresa Ann 83. But I know it's Teresa 83. But I love watching her videos because she does a really cool makeup series, and I think she only does it once a month, where she does makeup and I really love watching her videos. She's so sweet. So we're going to put my base down for my eyes. Don't know what kind of eye look I'm going to do. I'm just going to wing it like normal. So I'm using this color here, Kessie, for my base color. And there's no kickback. I mean, there's like very, very little kickback on these palettes. So I am impressed with the Juvia's Place palettes. Of course, yesterday my makeup look was almost a fail with the Nubian 3 Coral palette, but I fixed it and it turned out really well. So I was pretty proud of myself for the save on that one. So I do apologize. I'm using a mirror. I want to get me one of those mirrors that has the lights around it, you know, that I can set off to the side. And they have them on Amazon, but I don't know. I got to wait and get that later on when I have a little extra money. Okay, so we got the base down. Oh, I forgot to use my color switch. So yeah, and then me and Lyra was also talking about we're going to do a tag video doing looks from Oracle cards or tarot cards, which I think is going to be really fun. Oh, really? A Hello Kitty makeup mirror? I love Hello Kitty. I want to get a whole Hello Kitty car set for my car. You know, the seat covers and stuff. And I found them on Amazon, but they're like $100 and some. But that'll be later on. Okay, let's see. What am I going to use for my transition? What kind of look do I want to do today? I don't know. You know what I think is going to be fun? Whoever's in here, pick my transition shade. I don't know if you can see the names. Oh, Lyra, while you're here, am I pixelating at all like your video was earlier? Because I know yesterday I was having a lot of problems. I think this is going to be kind of fun because I want to interact more. Ooh. I wish I bought more makeup at Ulta. That way I can get all those points and stuff. I am pixelating. Oh, that sucks. What is going on with YouTube? Like, seriously. I know it can't be everybody's internet that's going crazy. I don't know. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm just going to make this a little bit fun, and I'm just going to have you guys like pick some colors for me. So I'm going to do my transition. So what color should I do for transition? I think the only I don't know. I don't care. I'm off today anyway. I'm not going anywhere. So if I get a little crazy, then that's fine. Wow, that's nuts. The light blue, which one? This one here? This one or this one? Okay, I think we'll go with the pink. We're gonna do the pink. Maybe we'll do a pink and blue look because I see a lot of blues in here too. Ooh, this one's pigmented. Yeah, this one's got some pigment to it. And this time I did prime my eyes. Do you see that pigment? That is pigment. Maybe I put a little too much on my brush. I don't know. You saying dang to what? The pigment? Oh, really? So YouTube's trying to purge? Wow, this pink is pigmented. And I just put a little bit on my brush. Can you see that? Yes. Got to be careful with this. Oh, yeah. That baby's pigmented, all right. She is pigmented, but that's okay. Really? Well, I mean, YouTube probably makes a lot of money. I don't know why they don't have, more servers. I mean, with the amount of people that have channels on here, they really need to have, um, probably more servers going on. Okay, so what do I want to do on my... Okay, I think I'm going to go with this little, I think it's like a purpley blue color. So I'm going to do that on my lid. So we're going to test this out without spraying it and see. And this palette's really pretty. I really do like this one. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, I like this. Right. Now, I do agree with you on that one. But from my understanding, when it comes to the ads on the videos, when people get their channels monetized, yeah, it's a shimmer, and it kind of has a bit of a reflect to it, almost like a duochrome. It's kind of like a purpley with a hint of blue. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's like you can see the colors better in person than you really can on camera, to be honest. But yeah, this is really pretty, and and it's going down really good, because you know how some shimmers, they're very opaque and they don't show up as well. I mean, I know those are like basically your toppers, but I kind of get annoyed with that, because I'll see like a really pretty shimmer, and then when I go to put it on, it's like all I see is just the glitter. I don't see any pigment at all. Oh, did you see, Lyra, I had messaged you and told you that Juvia's place is doing 70% off. And like this palette here, I think was like $10, but they have palettes for like $6, $10 and stuff, and you can do that on the Afterpay. Yeah. That's when I bought mine, was when they had it was like the 70% off. Because that's when I like to buy stuff. I love me a good sale. If I can get me a good palette for cheap, then yeah, it's on. Ooh, that is so pretty. I like it. Oh, I'm going to have fun with this palette. I can already see. I'm going to have fun. Oh, yeah. So, from my understanding, when you get monetized and say you got to sign up, for the Google AdSense program, you get to pick when the ads go into the video. I don't think that that's YouTube. From my understanding is that when you're putting your video up and when you're putting the ads in, you get to choose where the ads go and for how long of a duration. So if people are putting ads in like every 5 minutes, I believe that that's the person, the channel person doing that. I don't think it's actually YouTube that does it, because you get paid, every time they view, the ads on there and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't see the ads because I pay for YouTube Red. It's like $11 a month where I don't have to see the ads. Because my husband, he got really agitated every time he was trying to watch YouTube videos, and the ads kept popping up all the time. So I ended up buying the YouTube Red. But I think that's how they get you too, because YouTube makes money off of that as well. All right, so what am I going to do for my outer corner? Yeah, I don't know. I think probably have to do a little bit more research on how the monetization works, because that's how you make your money when you get monetized. Is you do the Google AdSense, and then you can also sign up for the Amazon. I can't remember what it's called, but it's through Amazon, to where like if you're buying stuff from Amazon, and when people put the links down below in the description box, that will take them to buy it. So when people buy that, you make a commission, like a small commission off of those sales. So people also make money off of that. Because I did kind of extensive, looking into extensively on, how people, make the money that they do off of YouTube. Because I mean, if I can make this into a career and do what I really enjoy doing, then that would be awesome. But for the most part, I'm not in it for the money. But I'm not going to lie. If I can, get paid to do it, then I would do it. Yeah, skip the long ones. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Okay, I don't know. What should I do for the outer corner? Because I kind of got a pink and purple look going on, but these dark ones down here are like really dark blues. And it says I got 3 people in here, but I don't hear anybody talking. The turquoise? Which one? This one here? I think I got it right. This one? Okay. All right, let's go in and see how we're going to do. I do like this color. It's very pretty. Could be. Could be. That's a possibility. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. In some ways, I kind of feel like I got some mermaid vibes going on over here. I don't know. I think I'm going to do that in my under here. I know you say you're a mermaid. Do you have one of them mermaid blankets? I could see you laying there with the mermaid that mermaid tail blanket that I've seen that they sell. I think those are cute, by the way. I know what you think about this so far. Mermaid dreams look. Yes, it is. It's very fun. I just wish I had time to do looks like this maybe in the morning before work. I think it would be kind of fun too. I also have a mermaid deck. I forgot. I seen it the other day. Oh, I don't know where my kitties are. They're sleeping. I got Miko, she's behind me, and then Odin, he's over here on the side. So I'm gonna take this purpley shimmer, and then I'm gonna run it along with this turquoise. And then we're gonna, and I do have to say that these the shadows in here they blend out kind of like as you're doing your makeup, so you don't have to do like a whole lot of blending. You know how some where you have to, really blend it out. I like eyeshadows that where you don't have to spend a whole lot of time, blending. That's why I like the ABH shadows. But these Juvia Place shadows, they don't, you don't have to do much blending. And I don't know about you, but trying to get both of my eyes at the same time to where they look the same at the end, like on the outer corners of my eyes, is like I can't never get them to look the same. Like they always look different. I feel like a mermaid. Oh, this is just it's so pretty in person. These would be nice colors for springtime. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have primers that are specifically for people with oily skin? You know, to where it mattes down more. But yeah, this blended out really nicely. This is the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. And this has like most of the eyeshadows in here are shimmers. I mean, you do have you know, a few mattes, but the shimmers are really pretty. And that turquoise one, the one that I used on the edge, it's a shimmer too. Oh. You know what you could use instead of buying eye primers? Have you tried just using concealer? Because that's what I use. I just use concealer to prime my eyes with. And if anybody wants to know, my favorite eyeliner is the 24/7 by Urban Decay. I love this stuff. It actually stays on. Yeah. Yeah, I like the primer. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to buy eye primer separate, you know, when I can just use concealer. Because some eye primers that I have used in the past, it like really shows like the lines in my eyes when I go to put my you know, my eyeshadow on and stuff, and it's just so visible, and I didn't like it. And it just kind of made my eyes look dry. You know what I mean? Okay, not getting much out of my eyeliner. I gotta sharpen this bad boy. But yeah, I think concealer is so much cheaper because the one I use is just like regular drugstore concealer. I don't, you know, spend a whole lot of money on, you know, concealer. Well, of course, you know, I don't use foundation anyway because I can't, but so now we're going to be using the Tarte Big Ego, which I'm surprised I haven't ran out of this yet. And I have so many mascaras. I do like this mascara. I don't like mascara that's too liquidy because it makes a mess on me at least. Sorry, I have to concentrate when I do my mascara. Yeah, anytime I use mascara that's like really thin and liquidy, no matter how hard I try to be like really careful when putting it on, it's still like if I blink my eyes because I guess, you know, because I got hooded eyes, then I'll have like little dots up here from my lashes, and it's just really annoying. Well, this looks surprisingly turned out better than yesterday. So I am pretty happy with that one. I would like to see more people in the lives, though. I mean, I know sometimes people go in and is that a mascara? Ooh, I got a huge zit coming on. Woohoo! Oh. Oh no, it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, I still haven't had much luck, even during the weekdays, but I guess maybe it's the time frame. But I really can't help it because, that's like pretty much the only time when I have free because like as soon as I get home from work, yeah, because I get home from work like, well, depending on how bad traffic is, I get home, since I commute. Um, I'm gonna roughly say I might get home like around 4 or 4:30. And then as soon as I get home, I want to get my workout in because if I sit down and do anything else and then it gets kind of late, then I get lazy and I don't want to work out. So for the most part, I want to do that first thing when I get home. So I'll work out and then I'll shower and then once I get, like a few things done around the house, then that's when I want to sit down, if I have like even if it's like a half an hour to spare to sit down and do a live, whether it's, well, for the most part, after I shower, I'm not going to do makeup because I don't want to have to go wash my face again. I mean, I could, but I mean, it's not like a big deal, but yeah. Oh, and you want to know what's crazy? When I seen your subscriber count, me and you have the exact number of subscribers now. We're both at 148. I did have 149, but one dropped off. You really can't see my blush today, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to try to use this as a highlighter since I didn't do it yesterday. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I just want to see what this looks like. So I don't know. You really can't see anything. So I don't know if this is just like a shimmer. I don't think this is a highlight though. I mean, I can see it a little bit, but I don't know. I'm going to have to look up to see how people. Yeah. I guess for the most part, that's why I've been trying to do lives during the weekdays when I can. You know, even if it's just for a half an hour, 45 minutes doing terror pulls as well. Um, you know, that's different. Yeah, I don't see this being much of a highlighter. I just think this is just a body. I mean, it does say body shimmer, but I just wanted to see if it would actually work as a highlighter because I don't know. I don't do body shimmers. You know, I don't take a lot of photos and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the most part, when I was watching your reflections tag, um, me and you like started our channels like for the almost the exact same reasons because doing this was like really taking me out of my comfort zone because I'm very quiet and reserved and I just usually just sit back and watch people. I just observe. I'll talk, if when people talk to me, but I'm not really much of a talker. So now that I've been on here, I've been talking a lot more, especially doing my lives and stuff like that. And I think another part of my inner work that I need to work on is just really finding my unique personality because I really kind of lost myself, during the course of my life, but and I've always just been kind of quiet and I've never really put myself out there, because I was always scared of what people would think or if I did and people didn't like it and I would always just kind of like go back into my shell. So I think that's one of the things, for 2022 is, with my self-care and everything else is just really trying to find my inner personality and just letting her come out, you know. Yeah, because I'm really bad. Since I like to write, I can better when I write them down. But when I talk, it's like I can't get out what I want in my head in the way that I hear it in my head, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to test out this lipstick that I got in my Slay Glam box. So I wanted to test it out. Mm. Not sure how I'm feeling about this color on my skin tone, to be honest. It actually kind of looks good with the mermaid look going on. I should have put some chapstick on before I put this on. My lips are kind of dry. But yeah, this is that ashy kind of pink looking color. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I don't really tend to go more for these colors like if I go out. I don't know. To me, it looks like I have ashy lips for the most part. I don't know. I've never heard of it. It's called Stina Face. I don't know if you can see that. I think this isn't any brand because Slay Glam, more or less, they showcase a lot of indie brands right now. I'm not really as big as BoxyCharm. Yeah, I like neutral lips too, but like some of the neutral pinks are just like too bright and it just, I don't know, makes my skin look ashy. Maybe if maybe once I get back out in the sun or something and I darken up, it might look better. I don't know. But for the most part, I'm just going to leave it on for the rest of the video. So anyway, so what'd you think about this palette? I'm liking it so far. Yeah, the color, the color scheme that I chose yesterday, I was kind of struggling a little bit with. But you know, that's another thing is probably going to have to play around with it a little bit more. I mean, these colors, this color scheme seems to go a little bit more better. This one's more on the playful side. Not sure if I could get any neutral looks out of this, but yeah, I guess yeah, I could probably get some neutral looks out of this because we have a brown shade up here and then this one. But these down here are your more fun colors. But yeah, I really like this one. And they blended out really good. And they're pigmented. That pink was really pigmented, which surprised me because normally pinks have a hard time with pigmentation depending on where you're getting them from. But anyway, so I don't know. I want to get the second part to this because I like to collect any tarot decks with the Jasmine Beckett Griffith artwork on it. But this is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot that I wanted to show you. So here's some of the cards on it. And I absolutely love this tarot deck, and I try to work with it as much as I can. But I mean, it still corresponds along, you know, with the suits, and you know, you have your court cards and stuff like that. But I think that there's some additions in with this, and of course, you know, it comes with a book, and it's like a big box. But the cards are kind of large, but I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And they came out with a Beautiful Creatures 2 tarot deck, but I really wanted to get that one. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. When I seen this on the picture, when I was looking at these, this is the reason why I bought it, was because of this card right there. And then this is Ram of Fires. I love this deck. And I love this one, the star card. This is the star card. Isn't she just absolutely gorgeous? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, they have a second one. This is the first edition that they did, and then they came out with a second edition. And I want to get the second edition to go along with it. I'm not exactly sure. I think they might be the same artwork, but I think that they just did some additions to it. But I'm going to have to look at it a little bit more. I know, isn't it? I love, and then here's this. And I love these. I like this world card too because it has the animals all around her. Ooh, I dropped it. But yeah, I wanted to show you that because I know you liked her artwork and stuff. And I didn't know if you had seen these cards, but these cards are absolutely gorgeous. And I pretty much, I'll go back and I'll read the book thing, the description in the book thing. And then I don't know if you've heard of, well, I don't have any of her decks yet, but one of my goals this year is to save up enough money to buy her entire tarot collection. But I don't know if you've heard of Mystic Moon. She does a lot of like twin flame readings and stuff like that, but she has these twin flame tarot card decks, and I really, really want to get those. But this is actually a twin flame tarot deck that I had purchased off of Amazon. Of course, these are indie decks, you know, independent decks, and you don't really get books with them or cases. They just kind of come in a box. But this is the Twin Flame deck by Liv Tarot, which I've seen some of hers, which I really like these cards. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory. With these more because I really want to do like some collective reads with these. And that's this here. But I really, really want Mystic Moon's decks. I really resonate with those. I really like these. And I haven't really used them for anything. But I like how these are just like self-explanatory. And of course, you know, they have like your basic yes and no in here. I really like this wisdom card with the Buddha. That's one of my favorite cards, but I love this deck. Yeah, I like her reads. And she'll, and I like how she says, just only take what resonates with you, because I think I learned a lot from her because, I think for the longest time, what I would have a bad problem doing when I first started like watching, the tarot reads on YouTube is I would try to take every tarot reading and I would always I would hear something in there that would apply to my situation. So then I would try to take it and apply it to everything. And she'd be like, no. And she was talking about that and she was like, no, you don't do that. You can't, take every single, reads. And that's why it's not good to watch reads all the time. So I only tend to try to only watch certain people that I really resonate with, as opposed to watching a million other tarot readers out there. But I like Mystic Moon. Mystic Moon. I think there was one called Aqua Moonlight. And then I've watched live tarot somewhat, but I really didn't resonate with her readings as much. So I also have, I don't know, do you have this, the Ascended Masters Oracle? This is by Doreen Virtue, by the way. I don't think this is in print anymore. I'm not sure. I had a hard time finding it. Yeah. And there's another one that I just started resonating with here recently. Tarot of Light. Yeah, I like watching her too. Was there another one? No. So yeah, so for some reason I wanted to pull these out and show you. I really like this Ascended Masters deck. Here's some of the cards on here. So I guess each one is supposed to be like an ascended master or like some kind of a god or a goddess, from different cultures and different backgrounds. I got this one. I was shuffling earlier when I was on your live, and this card jumped out that said, drink more water. And I was like, okay, I guess that's universe's way of telling me I need to drink more water. I do too. But then I still have a problem with taking, everything from a read and trying to apply everything to my situation. And I have to stop myself and just be like, okay, this is just a general read. So this is not going to happen for everybody. You know what I mean? So sometimes I really have to like take my brain and just like slow it down. See, and there's this one here. I really like these cards. That's Teacher. Okay, so you wanted some cards pulled for your work situation, right? Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I was thinking about you and your work situation, and this card just flew out. It's called Clear and Shield Your Energy, and this is El Moria. So I don't know if there's any toxic things going on at work around you or your coworkers or whatnot, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You need to cleanse and you need to guard yourself. Something's entering your space that you probably don't want there. Let's pull some more. Oh, this one just flipped. So this says nurture yourself, and this is Mother Mary. So I think this kind of like sisters this one. Basically, saying you need to cleanse yourself, shield your energy and nurture yourself a little bit more and clear out any toxic, any negative energy that might be in your field, possibly your home too. You might have some lingering around in your house. I mean, especially since you said, you have spirits around in there. So I think it would probably be a good idea to sage your house on a regular basis. Is what I'm feeling. But I think too, on this nurture yourself card in regards to your career situation, I'm kind of feeling that you're struggling a lot with, ooh, that one flew out too. Purification. Wow, you have a lot of purification, nurturing, and stuff like that. You've really got to clear your energy out. Yeah, so this is white Terra. So purifying, purification. So I'm really feeling that on the whole, with the nurturing too, in regards to your situation, like I was saying, I think you're really struggling between, working there, and I know you want to do, your channel and work on your spiritual. You want to do that more or less for your career wise. But I don't know. It might be time for you to find someplace else to go. Yeah, I think for the most part, now this is a technique that I do, and for some reason, and I just kind of knew this technique as a young child. Don't tell me how I know, because I don't know. I never read it anywhere, but for some reason, at time, like when I was younger, like if we was driving or something like that, I would always just have this overwhelming feeling I would picture a white light coming out from right here, and I would expand that white light like around the car, like I was protecting the car for some reason, like when we would travel, because my dad liked to drive a lot. And I would always imagine that white light, and that was like a shield. And I would always just like, I would think about it as a shield, like it was my protection. It was our protection. So to me, whenever I see like, shielding yourself, I always tell people, just imagine a bright white light, it's coming from here, and you just surround yourself. And when you visualize it in your mind, visualize that bright white light is just surrounding you. And like, if you see, and I look at negative energy as like a blackness. So, and I'll just imagine, any blackness that's coming towards my energy field, and it's just being reflected away by that white light. Yeah. Oh, another card. Another card fell out, and it's trust. Right when you said, when I read, I was shuffling when I was reading your response to meditate on it, and this just flew out of the deck, which is trust. So I think you just need to start, I think you need to trust your instincts. And for some reason, cards that I just had another card flip out, but I didn't take it, but it said energy healing, because the cards flying out of this deck for you is all about purification, cleansing, clearing your energy. I don't know. Let's pull something from this. This is a deck, and I haven't used it in a while. Okay, well, we got Virgin of Earths. I don't know. I think this kind of corresponds to, and I think this is the Virgo symbol. So I think this is in representation to a Virgo. Is there a Virgo around you at all? Are you dealing with anybody that's a Virgo? I don't know if that's Virgo or Libra. I really got to look up my symbols, but I think it's Virgo, because my friend is a Virgo, and she has that symbol on her neck. But I don't know. I see her. She's sitting in a garden, like, she's out in nature. She like, she's reconnecting with nature. And I don't know, she looks a bit worrisome to me. maybe just in her eyes. So like, she's out in nature, she's sitting there, she's reconnected her. And I know you keep nature card too, reconnecting with nature. So I think that would probably be a good way to ground you. I mean, I'm not sure if you're already grounded or not, but yeah, so I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Virgo or not. I'm going to read from the book on this one. I still haven't worked with this too much. But I just feel like this card just kind of ties into your nature cards that you keep pulling up for yourself. So let's see. Okay, so the Virgin of Earths. It says, I have analyzed that going forward will help you cross the finish line. So the key word for this card is endurance. It says a holy a holy virgin sits in front of you, ready to assist and attend to your needs. The energy of the Virgin of Earths is rational, analytical, and pure. The Virgin of Earths, ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, is associated with the Knight of Pentacles, who embodies an endurable archetype. The Virgin of Earths rules work and humanitarian services. The Virgin of Earths denotes a person who finds it within themselves to help other people in need without thinking twice about it. It may also be a person who criticizes and sees every flaw in a person or situation without gathering facts. So the Virgin of Earths represents a situation where you may want to lend a hand to someone who is in need of assistance or to help yourself as well. Avoid being too critical of people and things that you do not have control over. This will only make you lose focus on yourself. I have the Santo I can't even pronounce it, Palo, but it's in the stick form. So I'm not sure. I still have some sage that I need to burn up. This card is that in a nutshell. Let's pull another card. For some reason, I don't know why, but every time I'm on camera for a long time, my sinuses act up. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I don't know. I just really think you probably have to go within and just trust your instinct and, just really do what I think is going to be best for you. I don't know, but it's like even when I do my unboxing videos, like, because sometimes I would film like 4 or 5 videos in one day. That way I could just edit them throughout the week and then just upload them. But even when I just do my unboxing videos and when I'm on camera for like a long period of time, even if I have the doors shut or nothing and there's like no cold air or whatnot, but my sinuses always start acting up and I don't know why. I mean, and I know I already sound like I talk through my nose anyway, but then it just makes it worse. Oh, you have the wheel. So I'm going to take it. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. So I do, cycles are about ready to come to an end, and new cycles are getting ready to start. That's what I'm feeling off of this one. Cycles ending and new cycles are starting. I love this card. It's I mean, some of these cards look kind of gloomy, but I love them. So yeah, so I'm really feeling like, I feel like that your wheels are turning round and round, round and round, round and round. Yeah, ending and new ones beginning. So let me read from the book and see what this one means. See if there's a more in-depth thing on that, but that's what I'm feeling. Yep. So it says, hello there. Do you know that the clock table and the world are spinning? Please understand that something is about to change and you have to be ready for it. So the key words for this card is turning, destiny, and luck. So it was in the upright position. So it says the card represents a certain aspect in your life that is turning to a different direction. The time has come for you to go out and follow it. If you've been living your life in a particular way, be aware that it will change. It is unknown if it will be to a lesser or significant degree, but the changes are coming and they are coming soon. Also be aware that karma is connected to the turning hands of the wheel. Remember that what goes around comes around. So that is what that says in the book. But I don't know. So these are that. I want to read for other people too. But yeah, I think you just really need to go within. But changes are definitely coming, especially in your work situation. I really feel for that one. But I'm going to do something that I want to do. If anybody else is just showing up, say hello if you would like a tarot pull, oracle pull before I end this live, because I got to go. Yeah, I know. So anyway, so I want to play with my little love oracle deck here. It has some really cool messages. It's a little bit hard to shuffle, but they're really cute. So. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I had two cards that popped out for this one. So I was thinking about you and your situation. And this card says surrender. So it says at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I know that's a main theme when it comes to the twins, is learning to surrender. And then transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I don't know. I think for the most part, I kind of feel like you've probably did the whole surrendering thing on your guys' connection. I mean, it's still there, but um I think maybe I think he still has a lot of inner work to do. Does he ever still try to contact you? Because I kind of have a feeling that communication is probably going to may end up coming up. I don't know when. Does he live in the same state with you? Or is he somewhere else? He's with somebody else, isn't he? I feel he's in another relationship. Oh, so he's with a karmic right now. I don't know. I feel like sometime this year he's going to be popping up. Even if it's just to say hi, how you doing or something. I could be wrong, but I just kind of feel that, I don't know, that you might run into him someplace out of the blue. I don't know. Maybe the next time I do a live, I just do free card pulls and see if I get more people in here. I don't know. I think I need a bigger bag for this. I don't know. I feel like he's with a karmic though. But I really feel like there's going to be some type of communication, something, whether you run into him out of the blue while you're out and about someplace, or he's going to message you or something. I don't know. I don't have any definite clarification, but it's something. Oh, really? I don't know. Well, I put oracle pulls, but I put the get ready with me and then oracle pulls in my title for my live. But I don't know. It's Sunday anyway, so I think the last time I did a live on my Sunday, I got quite a few people in here. I guess it just really depends on what everybody's doing. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to hop off here because I got to go finish the laundry and I got to get the house saged before 20 comes home because he can't stand really strong smells because his nose. I swear he's like a dog. So even when you do your mob cam, you can't put nothing in the title for your mob cam streams? I think the only way, I don't know, on mine, since I do it on my laptop, I can do a title and then it'll give me like a 3-second window to take a thumbnail picture. And that's how I get my thumbnail pictures. I got to clean my color switch. Oh. I don't know. I see 3 people in here, but nobody ever talks. Even on your laptop? Wasn't you just live on your laptop, though? Well, guys, I guess I better hop off of here. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can get you a webcam and hook it up to your laptop. Maybe you have, because I think you can shut off the laptop webcam and you can switch it to the manual one. Maybe getting a new webcam might help. God, everything costs money to try to do things. But anyway, I'm going to hop off of here. I got to go check on my laundry and get that finished up so I can sage my house, and I'm going to go take me a salt bath and try to clear out because this Mercury retrograde, I'm already starting to feel the energies from it, and I just really want to cleanse. I want to cleanse, and then I'm going to do the little thing my son told me to do today, you know, making sure that I put good in, you know, set good intentions for the year and stuff like that. You too, you have a good day. Hopefully I can make it into Amy's live. So I don't know. Remind me on Instagram what time it's going to be. If not, I'm probably going to forget. But anyway, everybody have a good day. See you later.